Hello, everyone. Let us get right back to it. Let's see, we were...
So, how much did you extort today?
Extort? I do not extort. I merely get paid for services owed.
You just watch your back, Frogman.
You just remember who is really in charge here, Governor. Good night to you.
What an awful guy.
Governor Chopper?
Yeah?
Pretty sure I already asked all of
Who are you
Listen.
talking to?
You're kidding, right? Everyone knows the Frogman.
I'm not from around here. I don't know him.
Well, consider yourself lucky.
Who is he?
If you asked him, he's a businessman.
What kind of business?
The protection business.
Nah, the old protection racket. Some things never go out of style. So he's a mobster.
You said it, not me.
Why are you so afraid of him?
Afraid? Who said I was afraid?
You agreed with whatever he said. You're supposed to be in charge.
Yeah? Well, it's not that simple. I might be in charge, but that guy's in control.
What does he control?
He controls half the businesses in Winky Country and pays off the other half. He's got everyone under his thumb, and there's nothing I can do about it.
Why haven't you arrested him?
Look, if I marched in there, it's not just the Frogman I'm hurting. He controls countless businesses, and if he goes down, they all go down.
So, if they do business with the mobster, they deserve what they get.
Easy enough to say. But the Winky people are simple people. They just want to live their lives in peace. They deal with the Frogman because it makes their lives easier.
And if they didn't?
Their lives would be a lot harder, and a lot shorter.
So you do nothing?
Hey, you think I haven't tried? There's no concrete proof. Without it, his lawyer would tie everything up in court for years. And then all of Winky Country gets dragged through the mud.
So all you need is proof?
Not just proof. We need airtight, solid evidence. Evidence so great there's no chance of it ending up in court.
Let's make a deal. I get the evidence, and then you tell me where the expedition party went.
Are you serious?
Do I look like someone who jokes?
Huh. Why not? Sure, kid. I'll make that deal. If you can pull that off, I'll let you do anything you want.
How do I get to him?
Ask the Sawhorse. He'll take you.
So a sawhorse seems to be our transportation.
Where does the Frogman live?
He's got a villa in the mountains. The Sawhorse can take you. Just ask him.
Anything I should be prepared for?
The Frogman is a slippery one. He's always got a trick up
uh-huh.
his sleeve, one way or the other. So be prepared for anything.
Does he work with anyone?
He's got an assistant living with him. If you speak to him, you'll have to go through her.
Anything you can tell me about her?
No.
Nothing.
No. Just leave it, all right?
I think I touched a nerve. All right, forget it. Let's change the subject.
With pleasure.
We'll talk more later.
If you say so.
Sawhorse,
Yeah,
can you take me to the Frogman's villa?
it's okay with the boss, so hop on.
Surprised they even bothered to animate that.
There's a light on. There must be someone up there. Sweet line, would you look at the size of that place? You could fit my entire office on the front lawn. I'm not walking all the way back down the mountain. Not when I've got a trusty sawhorse to do it for me.
Not seeing any buttons.
Hello?
Hello, my name is Petra. I'm here to see the Frogman.
What is this regarding?
I'm here to discuss a business proposition with him.
Do you have an appointment?
Do I need one?
Let's find out. Come with me.
Oh, well, I got in. And achieved the objective.
Yes, Nimmy?
A Miss Petra is here to see you, sir.
Is she? All right, send her in.
Are you the Frogman?
The one and only. And you are Petra, from the Emerald City.
What makes you think that?
Give me some credit. You don't exactly blend in, do you?
I had no idea I was that obvious.
You're wearing
I
all
hate the
green.
countryside. I stick out like a sore thumb. Say what you like about the city, but I fit in there. I'm looking for something called a keystone.
A keystone. Sounds fascinating.
It's supposed to be in the area.
Oh, is that so? Well, I've never heard of it.
Who was that woman that brought me up here?
That was Nimmy Ami, my personal assistant. A very capable woman.
Is me being from the Emerald City a problem?
Not at all. I was just making an observation. I have nothing but fondness for the city. I just wouldn't be caught dead living there.
Yeah, probably because you can't make any money there.
I saw you talking to Nick Chopper.
The Tin Governor? Yes, I see him often. What of it?
It sounded like you were threatening him.
Threats? The very idea. I am a law-abiding citizen like anybody else.
The city's not all bad.
Too noisy and crowded for my taste. Besides, in a city so full of green, how would someone like me stand out?
He definitely had a point there. What sort of work do you do?
Me? I'm a gentleman of leisure.
Now I know that's a lie.
Is it now? Not many are brave enough to say that to my face. Give me one good reason why I shouldn't throw you out of here.
I'm looking for work.
You are, huh? The big city getting too much for you?
Not exactly. You've got a good setup here, but you're thinking too small. You shouldn't limit yourself to just Winky Country. There's a whole world out there. How would you like to expand your business into the city?
You make a good point. However, what makes you qualified to join my business?
I've got something nobody else has.
What's that?
A magic license.
Fake, I'm sure.
No, it's legit. Given to me by Queen Ozma herself.
Ha! Perhaps you'd like to sell me the Winky Ravine while you're at it.
I'm being sincere. I have connections. We can help each other.
You want to help me? All right. Use your so-called connections to smuggle something out of the Emerald City for me.
What kind of something?
Something of dubious magical quality.
You mean it's a magic artifact?
It could be. It's a present for Nimmy Ami. You get that from me, then maybe we can deal.
Why do you need me to do that? Surely you've got smugglers of your own.
Of course I do, but it's a slow process. In the old days, you could find a willing gump to fly stuff in and out of the city for you. but not anymore. Now it's all done by boat. It's safer, but it takes forever. If your license is legit, you can fly in, grab the stuff, and fly out with no trouble.
Is smuggling part of your business?
It's never been proven.
You never
Of
slipped
course.
up. Not once.
Why do you care?
I just want to make sure I'm working for someone who knows what he's doing.
You're not working for me yet.
All right, I'll do it. What do I need to get?
There's a black market dealer in the city. She's known as the Patchwork Girl.
Of
You
course.
know her?
You could say that.
Find her. Tell her I sent you. Then bring back whatever she gives you. You got it?
No problem.
Every day I'm smuggling.
Thank you for your time, Miss Ami.
Good evening.
Can't remember what all is in my inventory altogether. Dog whistle, spirit rod. Okay.
Scraps. Hello there! The Frogman sent me.
Oh, that cute little man. Are you here to pick up his magic paintbrush?
A magic paintbrush? Sure, yes, that's me.
Here you go.
Thanks, Scraps.
Anytime, neighbor.
So, what's so magic about this paintbrush?
Oh, it's horrible. Or do I mean wonderful? Either way, it lets you paint whatever you think about.
Is that right?
It can only be used twice, though. So tell the Frogman to speak to me if he wants more.
I'll remember. I've got some buttons for you.
You do? Oh, that's dreadful. Oh, do I mean fantastic? Oh, it doesn't matter. Thank you, neighbor.
Don't. Okay. Then I think, yeah, we saw the rest of those.
Here are some more drawings. Enjoy!
Sawhorse,
Yeah,
can you take me to the Frogman's villa?
it's okay with the boss, so hop on.
Be nice to be able to skip some of these animations.
Hello. Petra, was it?
That's right. What can you tell me about the Frogman?
Anything I can tell you, he can tell you himself.
What do you do for the Frogman?
I am his personal assistant. Anything he needs me to do, I do.
That conjures up an image I don't want in my head. I see.
Petra, get your mind out of the gutter.
Do you know anything about the Keystone?
You would have to ask the Frogman about that.
Do you know if an expedition team came to this area?
A group of explorers came through here several months ago, yes.
Do you know where they went?
I'm afraid not. You'd have to ask the Frogman.
I'm here to see the Frogman.
This way.
Yeah, Nimmy, what is it?
Petra, to see you again, sir.
Again? Send her in. Have you got that item I asked for?
I've got your paintbrush.
Huh? You really got it?
It really wasn't that difficult.
Right here.
I don't believe it. I gave you that job just to get you out of my hair.
What hair?
You are more resourceful than I imagined.
Resourceful? Right. If only all my jobs were that simple. What can I say? I told you so.
With you on my payroll, there's no doubt that I can expand my business into the city. This calls for a drink. Nimmy!
Yes, sir?
Bring us 2 martinis on the double.
Yes, sir.
She won't be a moment.
I've got to get going.
Must you? We haven't had our drink yet.
I'll take a rain check. I've got to set up our operations in Emerald City.
Of course, of course. Come back soon. We'll have that drink together.
It's a date. Ugh.
So you're working for us now, huh?
Is that a problem?
No. But since you're working for us, you can make a small delivery for me.
Get your facts straight, sister. I'm nobody's errand girl.
Here's a fact for you. I've got seniority. You don't just work for the Frogman. You also work for me.
Fine. What do you want?
Bring this locket to the governor.
Why?
Just do it.
I want to argue, but I don't want to raise any suspicions. Fine. Just this once.
Look at it.
I was asked to give this to you.
Where'd you get that?
Nimmy, the Frogman's assistant.
Oh, is that what she calls herself? Well, I don't want her apology. And I don't want that locket. So when you see her next, you just give that piece of junk back to her. And tell her to stick it where the sun don't shine.
You're all heart, Tin Man.
You don't know the half of it.
So now I have to go back up the mountain?
Sawhorse,
Yeah.
Oh, for the love
can you
of-
take me to the Frogman's villa?
It's okay with the boss, so hop on.
Nope, that doesn't skip. That just pauses. Space. Nope. I don't seem to have a way to skip any of the animations. So we're probably going to be seeing this multiple times in the next, like, half hour or so, probably.
Petra?
Missing me. How do you know Governor Chopper?
Oh, it was a long time ago. It's really none of your affair.
You got me involved by giving me that locket, so it is my affair.
It was a mistake. Just forget it.
The governor won't take your locket.
He won't. Did he say why?
He said for you to stick it where the sun don't shine.
He really said that?
Yeah,
He must hate me.
he's not wishing you any goodwill, that's for sure. Nimmy and me seems to be the type who doesn't express her emotions often. But right now, she's struggling to keep a lid on them. Normally, I hate drama like this, but you never know when it can be useful.
Enough. Do you need to see the Frogman or not?
No,
Then leave and stop wasting my time.
Okay.
Governor Chopper?
Yeah.
So, what's the deal with you and Nimmy ME?
I thought I told you to leave it. It's ancient history. She made her choice.
We'll talk more later.
If you say so.
Nope. Okay. So now what? Also, I seem to have lost.
I don't want to...
There we go.
Hello again, Shaggy.
Hi.
What do you know about Miss Cake?
She's nice. She makes this terrific pie made from blueberries.
Blueberries?
They come from Munchkin country. She somehow makes them grow here. Oh, it's pretty amazing.
What happened to your stammer?
What?
When you talked about Miss Cake, your stammer disappeared.
What, stammer?
That stammer.
So, I don't, talk so good. You don't need to, make fun.
Have you ever met Nimmy ME?
Well, I know of her.
Do you know what happened between her and the Tin Man?
Duh, it's, obvious. A love story gone wrong. I can understand what he's going through.
How do you know what the Tin Man is going through? Are you in love with someone?
No. Forget I said anything.
I'm looking for evidence against the Frogman.
You are?
Yeah. Can you tell me anything?
No.
Come on. Don't be a sap. He's got his hooks into you somehow.
I have no idea what you're, talking about.
Tell me more about Miss Cake.
Why? Is she in trouble?
No. At least I don't think so.
She's new to town. She's done nothing wrong. I'm sure of that.
Your stammer disappeared again.
What? What do you mean?
Oh, never mind. His stammer goes away whenever he talks about Miss Cake. Interesting. You're in love with Miss Cake, aren't you?
No, no. Hey, why would you think that?
I'm a detective. I know these things. And I'm not blind.
You won't, you won't tell her, will you?
Don't worry. Your secret is safe, for now.
Oh, good. Now we actually have another quest.
Have you told Miss Cake how you feel?
No, I can't. She's so sophisticated and, what's the word? Worldly. She's traveled all over Oz. I've barely left this town. She wouldn't be interested in me.
Go on, talk to Miss Cake. You never know, do you?
I don't know what to say to her. See, I'm not good with, talking. I never went to, school.
Why don't you talk to Miss Cake again?
I told you. I never went to school. I don't know how to talk good. I bet you went to school, huh?
Sort of. I recently enrolled at the Royal University.
Lucky.
Why don't you talk to Miss Cake again?
I told you. I never went to school. I don't know how to talk good. I bet you went to school.
Sort of.
Luck.
See you around, Shaggy.
Sure.
I wonder if I'm going to have to smuggle him the knowledge pill. If I can get back to the university. I can't remember if that closed off when I changed chapters.
Miss Cake,
Hi, Petra.
I'm here to investigate the Frogman. Is there anything you can tell me?
The Frogman? Whatever for?
There's a chance he might be up to something illegal.
Oh, well, I wouldn't know anything about that.
Are you sure? Why is he taking 70% of your earnings?
Who said he was?
You did. I heard you.
You are mistaken. I never said that.
Why doesn't anyone ever tell me what I want to know?
Because then the game would be too easy.
What do you think of Shaggy?
I don't really think anything. The man hardly says a word to me.
Well, I've got a dash.
Sure, come back anytime.
Okay, I can go to the university. Let me look at my pill thing so I know what ones I have already in case there are new ones. Oz City, Glenda, Oz, TikTok, Ginger, Jack, Smile.
I desire knowledge. Give me the public record of Nick Chopper, the governor of Winky Country.
Known companion of Scarecrow, Lion, and Dorothy, Nick Chopper was an ordinary woodman who had the misfortune of falling in love with an evil witch's servant. She cast a spell on Nick, and the next time he went to chop wood, he cut off his own arm. Oops. Years went by until one day, Nick was rescued by Dorothy and her friends. The Western Witch of the Winky Country, blah 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 blah. Any other new people? The Frogman and the Western Witch.
Give me the public record of the Frogman.
So what would happen if I asked for the secret record of the Frogman? Little is known about the recluse Frogman other than his eclectic lifestyle. Aussian of wealth and means, he lives in the secluded village mountains of the country. Is there no... Surprised there isn't one of Nibby and me.
Give me the public record of the Western Witch.
Certain Witch had a name. It was lost 40 years ago when she was killed by Dorothy Gale. Although long dead, her name still strikes fear into the hearts of children everywhere. The Wicked Witch of the West. Some say she was a tyrant, others say she was misunderstood. Perhaps one day new evidence will surface to set the record straight.
Tell me about Winky Country.
Located on the western end of Oz, known for the expansive mountain range, sparkling waterfalls, is considered by many to be a popular hiking spot. 40 years ago, the land of the Winkies was ruled by the Wicked Witch of the West. After her defeat to the rulership, the region was given to Nick Chopper, the Tin Man. He's acted as the country's governor ever since.
What do you got on the town of Flo?
discovered the Western Witch was killed, her castle was taken apart brick by brick, not knowing what to do with the bricks. Why didn't they just leave the castle standing and occupy it? City to be built with the bricks. Town never became the bustling metropolis the governor had hoped it would be. The town is considered peaceful and quiet by its residents. Speaking of peaceful,
Give me a pill on basic vocabulary. I don't need vocabulary lessons. I already talk good.
Young lady, please swallow that pill before you leave.
These knowledge pills sure are tasty.
They are not created for taste, but I'm glad you enjoy them.
What
They're
do you
good for
know? He's
background lore.
fooled.
Okay, I don't really have access to many places here anymore.
Hey, I thought about your problem.
What problem?
Your little romantic problem. This pill might help.
What does it do?
It teaches you how to speak correctly.
It teaches? Is it from the, university?
You got it. Go on, take it.
Well, I shouldn't.
You can think of me as a teacher, if it makes you feel better.
I don't feel any, different.
Maybe it takes some time to work.
Perhaps, you're right. If the intent of this small pill was to add color to the gray tones of my simple life, then it has failed. My torment is far too great for such a small pill to make much of an impact, I'm afraid.
Come again?
I am merely explaining that your intentions, while good-natured, have come to naught. The delightful Miss Cake will remain forever out of my reach, though my heart cries out to her. But I do thank you, regardless, most assuredly.
And we thank you very sweetly.
Say red leather, yellow leather 3 times fast.
Whatever for?
I just want to test something.
That is the most preposterous thing I've ever heard. Is it your intention to humiliate me? Prove your linguistic superiority? Saying red leather, yellow leather will prove nothing. Just
Now you get it.
great Lurleen. My speech, it's unimpaired. What freedom this is! I can verbalize, conjugate, and separate noun from verb with aplomb and grace. Words pour from my brain like golden jewels off a sparkling waterfall. Wait, was that a metaphor? I can do metaphors. I can even do similes, analogies, or even an allegory if I so wished.
Great. Glad to hear it. Now maybe you can do something for me. Tell me about the Frogman.
Oh, who cares about the Frogman? He can keep that worthless spell.
Spell?
The Woodsia spell.
Woodsia?
Yes, see? Woodsia!
Fascinating.
It makes wood float. For a Gump mechanic, it makes the job so much easier. But who cares about making wood float when my heart is soaring? I am off to sweep the fair Miss Cake off her feet. Onward to glory!
You do that.
I don't know what I was expecting, but it wasn't that.
Oh, I can't make the couch float myself? I wanted to grab the dolly underneath. Well, let's go see this train wreck in action.
Table for one?
One is such a cold and lonely number. I cast it away. It shall never be uttered in my presence.
I'm sorry? Is there anything I can help you with?
Only the rest of my life.
I beg your pardon?
I can contain myself no longer. My heart is so full that it is nearly bursting. Miss Cake, ever since you came to this town, I have thought of nothing else but you. You are a bright ray of sunshine in a dull, gray, and featureless world. My greatest desire is to gaze upon you and become entranced in the depths of your eyes. You but need to smile upon me, and my world becomes full of color and light.
Those are some fancy words, Shaggy. That's the most you've said to me in months.
As I said, I could not contain myself.
You've been coming in here for months, and you barely say a word to me. You don't know me. You don't know anything about me.
But I do. I know I am incomplete without you. I am nothing if I...
Stop it. Just stop it. I think you should leave.
But dearest, why? I've just bared my soul to you.
You march in here with your fancy words and you think you can just... what? Sweep me off my feet? Change my life? I've had enough of that foolishness back in Munchkin country. I don't need it here. Get out of here, Shaggy, and don't come back.
But...
Go!
Well, that worked out wonderfully. That's the last time I play matchmaker.
Show of hands, who saw that coming?
Miss Cake,
Hi, Petra.
maybe you could give Shaggy a second chance.
After the way he treated me, I came out here to get away from men like that.
Men like what?
Men who think they can impress me with fancy words just because I'm a simple farm girl. What good is fancy talk when there's work to be done?
Maybe you could give Shaggy a second chance.
After the way
Men like what?
Men, what good?
Okay, same thing.
Well, I've got a dash.
Sure, come back anytime.
Well, we have, Obliviate pills for... or Oblivion pills still in our inventory.
Hello, Shaggy.
Greetings, O green-clad maiden of the Emerald City.
Maiden?
I am afraid you are not catching me at my best.
Yes, I saw what happened.
I'm afraid you witnessed a most terrible incident. My heart is split in twain. My stomach is churning. Oh, the thoughts that fill my head. So many words, and they are all useless.
I'm sorry things didn't work out.
Don't blame yourself. It was my own fault. That infernal pill! Had I not been so desperate, I would have realized the folly of such an action. If there was only a way I could forget what I learned. A way to return my speech to the oblivion where it once lived.
I'll see what I can do.
You have done enough.
Tell me more about the Woodsia spell.
A spell used for the levitation of wood. All my Gumps come equipped with it. That is why they are ranked among the best in all of Oz. I should not have shared it with you.
Don't worry, I'm licensed.
You are? Then there was no harm done.
How did you get the Woodsia spell?
That is a private matter. Best not discussed.
Come on, Shaggy. I need to know.
Oh, what does it matter? My life is in ruins anyway. The Frogman gave it to me. He has access to all sorts of black market spells and artifacts.
But you're licensed. I see the certificate on the wall right there.
A clever forgery.
And now he demands blackmail money. Why did you agree to such a thing?
My business was in shambles. I could barely make ends meet. The Woodsia spell enables my Gumps to be the best in the kingdom.
Was it worth it?
No, I am forced to give most of my earnings to the Frogman. I am just as poor as before, only it's worse now.
How?
If I refuse to pay or close the garage, the Frogman will expose me. I'm trapped.
Tell me more about the Woodsia spell.
A spell used for the levitation of wood. All my Gumps come I should...
Don't worry. Tell me more. Don't worry.
You are...
Goodbye, Shaggy.
Goodbye to you as well.
Here, try one of these pills.
More pills? Have you lost your mind?
These are oblivion pills. They make you forget.
Forget? They can help me forget the knowledge I have gained?
Yes, you'll be back to your old self.
Very well. Give them here. It surely can't make me feel any worse.
Now, how did TikTok do it? I want you to forget all the knowledge that elocution pill gave you. Say, red leather, yellow leather.
Huh?
Back to square one. Shaggy, do you remember anything that just happened?
Wait, Miss Cake!
What about Miss Cake?
I insulted Miss Cake!
Yes, you did.
I was not myself.
Maybe you should tell her that.
Yes, you're right. Thank you.
Oh, time to go see the reverse train wreck.
She did what?
A pill, yeah.
That's the funniest thing I ever heard. A little itty pill did all that.
Made me act, funny.
Funny is right. I never heard such nonsense.
It was stupid, and, I'm sorry.
Stupid is right, but I suppose it was sweet, in its way.
You're not, mad?
No. Maybe it's the mountains. I just can't stay mad when I'm near the mountains.
You, like the mountains?
Of course, it's beautiful up there.
Have you ever seen them from above? You know, in a Gump?
In a Gump? No, I haven't.
We could, go for a ride.
A Gump ride through the mountains?
Tomorrow night?
I think I'd like that.
Really? Great! Okay, I'll see you tomorrow night.
It's a date. And Shaggy,
Uh-huh.
when we go, we won't talk. You don't have to say a word.
We did it. Yay!
Miss Cake.
Hi, Petra.
So, you've got a date with Shaggy now.
Yes, he is kind of sweet, in his way. He works so hard and he needs someone to help him enjoy life. It's hard to stay mad at him. Just don't drug him again, okay?
Oh, huh. He told you about that.
He told me everything. But I guess we owe you for getting us together, so you have my thanks.
Since you owe me, can you tell me more about the Frogman?
Oh, the Frogman. I almost forgot all about him.
What's his deal with you? How'd he get his hooks into you?
He saved my restaurant. Do you know how hard it is to grow munchkin food in this country? It's impossible without magic.
You seem to be doing pretty well.
You mean these plants, the garden outside, they don't grow on their own. They were all grown with a spell called Bigoth.
Big
It makes plants grow faster.
I think I know where this is going. Once you started using the spell and your diner became successful, the Frogman came along to demand more money.
It seemed so harmless at the time, just a little magic. But now he's threatening to expose me unless I pay him 70% of everything I earn.
Shaggy got the same deal, you know. He's in just as deep as you are.
Well, we have that in common at least.
I need proof of the Frogman's deals. Where can I get it?
I think he keeps all his documents in his study.
I've been in his study. I didn't find any documents.
I know. I was there too. But when I left, I thought I heard him say a magic word.
Word? What word?
I think it was... telepo something.
Telepo something?
Yes, I think it's part of a magic spell.
More magic. This just gets deeper and deeper. Well, I've got a dash.
Sure, come back anytime.
You know, it's a good thing we're licensed now. I'm going to guess Shaggy has the other half of my spell here.
Looking forward to your date tomorrow? Well, best of luck.
Thank you.
What the heck?
Well, best of luck.
Thank you.
Governor Chopper?
Yeah?
Who are you?
Your kid, every...
I'm not...
Well,
Let's...
with...
Nope. Okay.
We'll talk.
If you...
Can I try Shaggy again?
Well, best...
Thank...
Nope. Okay.
Do you mind?
Sorry. Sawhorse,
Yeah.
can you take me to the Frogman's villa?
It's okay with the boss, so hop on.
Gee, he seems to like to park right under that lit window where the Frogman is.
It looks like the Frogman is casting a spell.
Orchard.
Rats. What did he say? Orchard. Sounds like the second half of a magic spell. First Telepo, and now Orchard. Put them together and you get Teleportrait.
Ta-da!
That sounds like a magic word if I've ever heard one. I wonder what it does.
Now, how do we use it?
Petra?
Missing me. I'm here to see the Frogman. This way.
Oh, hey. You know, we still have this magic
Petra's here to see you
paintbrush
again.
in our inventory.
Nimi, what did I tell you about knocking first?
Oh, did I disturb you?
Since you mention it, yes.
Disturb you from what? Staring out the window, counting your money?
What's got into you, Nimi?
Nothing. Everything's just dandy.
What got into her?
I have no idea.
So, tell me about our operations in the Emerald City.
I've got an office set up.
Really? Whereabouts?
Plumley Street.
A good choice. I hear that area is rotten. A perfect place to conduct our sort of business.
Perfect. Sure.
Excellent! This calls for another drink! Nimmy!
What?
Get us 2 martinis, on the double.
Why don't you get them yourself?
What?
You heard me. Is that all I'm good for around here? Answering your door, fetching your drinks? You don't appreciate me at all.
Nimmy, please! That's not true at all.
Oh, put a sock in it.
Nimmy! Just a minute, I'll deal with this.
Drama. I hate drama. Still, it gives me a chance to look around.
Now, I'm pretty sure I know how this works, but I'm going to do this just for the sake of it anyway.
Teleportrait. That didn't work. Maybe I'm missing something. If there was only a way to see the Frogman cast a spell himself. This painting could use a little touching up. There we go. Much better. Teleportrait. That seems to have worked. I better finish up and get out of here before the frog comes back. Haha! I've hit the jackpot. Names, dates, account numbers, these files have it all. That tin Seamus has got to help me now. Teleportrait. I better fix this before the Frogman comes back.
Oh good, she does that automatically. Except now we've
Finished.
used up our magic paintbrush.
Just in time, too. The paintbrush has gone dry. I'll just stuff it behind the couch.
I don't know what happens to the dialogue like half the time. I don't know if they didn't record it or if it's broken or what.
I have something I think you want.
Oh, really?
A folder of documents straight from the Frogman's files.
You're pulling my leg.
No, really. Take a look at this.
Okay. Just give me a few minutes to look these over. You weren't kidding. This is just the evidence I've been looking for. It lists names, businesses, financial transactions. No lawyer in all of Oz can defend against this. We've got him.
Couldn't happen to a more deserving guy.
You've done a good thing here today. Winky Country will be a much better place with the Frogman locked up.
Glad to hear it. Now, let's talk payment. Tell me how to get to the Keystone.
Huh? Oh, right. The Sawhorse will take you. Just tell him to take you to Winky Ravine. After you go, I'm gonna go round up a posse and go grab that frog.
Can I give you this now?
Are you sure you don't want this locket back?
I said take it away. I don't want to see that lousy thing.
Well, I tried.
Sawhorse,
Yeah.
I need to go to Winky Ravine.
All right, but I go under protest.
Protest noted. March. Well, this certainly looks Stony? Alright. Ding dong, the witch is not dead.
Ha! Free at last. What's this? A waterfall. It figures I'd come back near water.
That's the witch! You brought back the wicked witch!
Boo!
Ah!
Ha! That felt good. You, girl, you brought me back.
Yes, and the name is Petra.
Petra, it's an honor.
It is?
For you, yes.
She's already getting on my nerves. Is there a way to put her back in the rod?
How long has it been since I died? 40 years? Is that fake wizard still in charge?
No, Queen Ozma rules Oz now.
Ozma? There's an Ozma on the throne? Imagine that. Anyway, out with it. You summoned me. What do you want?
Can you tell me what the spirit rod is?
I have no idea. For 40 years I was dead and then bang. I'm stuck in a magic rod with 3 other bickering witches. One of them was my sister, too.
So you don't know how you got in there?
No, don't know, don't care. I'm back. That's all that matters.
Nothing. I just came to free you.
Free me? Why? Nobody owes me any favors.
Well, it's not you that we need. It's the Keystone.
This hunk of rock. What for?
The Keystones strengthen our magical defenses.
Is that what this is? Yes, yes, I can feel it. This is powerful magic. I can feel it sustaining me.
Why are you carrying an umbrella?
I'm allergic to water. Most witches are when they get to a certain age.
Oh yeah, I read about that. That's how you died, right?
You read about it?
Every school kid knows about it.
That means they know how I died?
Pretty much.
How undignified.
Dorothy Gale says hi.
That name means nothing to me.
Really? Didn't she?
It means nothing.
Don't do anything funny.
Whatever do you mean?
I've heard the stories. You tried to take over Oz.
What do you take me for? I'm dead. What do I need to rule Oz for? Besides, you said it yourself. Ozma is on the throne. She's the proper queen. I won't move against her.
I'm looking for someone.
Someone? Who?
My brother. His name is William. I was told that you might have the power to help find him.
Well, as Witch of the West, I can tell you this much. He's not in Winky Country.
After all this time, I stopped expecting a helpful answer. So why was it still so disappointing? Thanks anyway. I have to go.
Fine, fine.
Come on, get back over here.
Not a chance!
She's harmless.
Harmless?
I'm only gonna say this one more time. Get back here. It's time for us to get out of here.
No, it's time for you to die.
Oh, for Lurline's sake.
What is that?
The Wicked Witch? How fascinating. Still, that won't stop me. Petra, we could have done wonderful things. Instead, you threw it all away. Why?
Because I don't like you.
I'm here to save Oz.
Did Oz ask you to save it? Oz has managed to survive this long.
It's finished, Frogman. Just give up with dignity.
I'm afraid not. If I'm going down, I'm taking you with me. I am not without defenses of my own. Behold, the wand of Ivaldo. Smuggled to me from the distant kingdom of Ev. This wand belonged to the cruel king of Ev. With this wand, he terrorized the land. Now, I shall terrorize you!
A child's toy.
Impudent witch! You don't rule this land anymore. I'm in charge.
Do I have a
Are you?
helpful
Then it's
item?
a good thing I'm back.
You can't rule Winky Country again. You're dead.
Is that a problem? Maybe I'll kill you. Then we'll be evenly matched.
Just try it.
Now! Get him! Get him!
I'm gonna regret this.
Huh?
Okay, bye. Well, that wasn't too difficult.
Good riddance. Was that stupid man really in charge?
No, the real leader is Nick Chopper, the Tin Man.
Yes, I'm familiar with him. Oh well. Perhaps one day I'll challenge his rule, but not today. Oz is in danger. I'd best meditate and prepare.
Danger?
Enemies are readying to attack us. Ruling Winky Country will mean nothing if all of Oz is destroyed.
Nice work, Sawhorse.
This whole experience has added rings to me. I'm sure of it.
Never mind.
So, what can you do for me? That's nice of you to ask.
Who's attacking us?
I'm not sure of their names, but I see men. Strong men with the heads of animals.
Phanphasms.
Is that what they are called? They have powerful magic at their disposal.
I'm working to prevent anything from happening.
Then you'd better hurry.
I have to go.
Fine, fine.
Hey, Saul. Hey, let's hit the trail.
That's the best thing I've heard all day.
So, Ozian, how does it feel to know that your entire society is about to crumble?
First of all, the name's Ansel. And do you mind not standing so close? Your breath absolutely stinks.
I shall stand where I please.
You know the problem with you phanphasms? You talk too much.
We talk too much.
You bet, Junior. I hear the guards talking, you know. I know that Petra has freed another witch. Soon, we're gonna have the four-piece set. Then, you guys are in deep trouble.
All is going according to plan.
Sure.
You would say that.
Think what you will, Ozian.
Ansel.
I shall call you what I please.
But know this, your queen's days are numbered, and so are yours.
Wow, what a performance. If I wasn't chained up, I'd think about applauding.
Still like that, even though he's a captive in chains.
Ah, Cutter. I was just looking over some of these books you teleported over from Oz.
You know what they say, Your Highness. Know your enemy.
And what is it that you know of our enemy?
I know that the Spirit Rod has entered both Winky and Quadling countries now.
So, they really are doing it. They are trying to free the remaining witches.
It appears that way, sire.
I underestimated you, my boy. I know it hasn't been easy for you, growing up as you are.
I wear my deformity with pride, Your Highness. If it helps the Phanphasm cause, I'm all for it.
I'm glad to hear that. In the days to come, I will make a regent to sit on the throne of the Emerald City. I would like that regent to be you.
Me? I am honored.
Think nothing of it. Get back to work, Cutter. Keep me posted of all developments.
Yes, first and foremost.
Natural preserve, trees grow like wildfire, animals all shapes and sizes roam the land. It's one thing that I've never been a fan of nature. Explore Woots Arena. is that we've found all the emerald buttons. Yay. Of course. Odd-looking rock. Let's see if there's any painting. Oh, let's see, I still need 3 ruby buttons and 3 topaz buttons.
Come on, baby, just relax. You're my star attraction, and I'll do whatever it takes to make you happy.
Get rid of that wizard, then.
Mombi, sweetheart, you're the tops. But you know I can't do that. He's allowed to be here as much as you.
His presence irritates me.
Mombi, you're the cream of the crop, and we all love you. But my hands are tied.
You are a miserable worm. I'll be in the cafe. Call me when you find a challenger worth my time.
Yoink.
Hello.
Why, it's a citizen of the Emerald City, my arena. How's the old place doing?
You're from the city?
Nah, but I've wandered through a number of times. In fact, that's my name, Woot the Wanderer, at your service.
I'm Petra. Why are you called Woot the Wanderer? You don't seem to be wandering anywhere.
Well, in my younger days, I was quite the traveler. I came from a little village in Gillikin country. One day I left and never looked back.
Where did you travel?
Oh, I've seen places beyond your wildest dreams. The old days were full of wild and untamed magic, sorcerers and witches and all sorts of crazy creatures. Ah, the world was full of wonder, not like this regulated junk you get nowadays. I fought in the war just like everybody else, but nothing was the same after that.
No, it wasn't.
I wasn't the same either. I lost my taste for wandering, so I set up shop here.
What is this place?
Oh, you mean you don't know?
I just kind of wandered in.
Well, I know all about wandering. You're standing in Woot's Wild Arena of the Arcade. It is here that the greatest wizards, witches, sorcerers, magicians, and conjurers come to do battle.
Wizards and witches? You mean you organize magic duels?
You betcha. It's a little taste of the old days, right here at Woot's Wild Arena of the Arcade.
Aren't magic duels against the law?
Of course they are. But I got a special license. As long as the duels are strictly regulated, we're fine.
What kind of regulations?
Just 2, but they are biggies. Number 1, no magic outside the ring. That's fine. And number 2, during the fight, only 1 spell can be cast at a time. Can't have magic spells mixing together. You never know what's going to happen.
When is the next fight?
Whatever I say it is. There are many magic users left, and our current champion is so good that nobody wants to face him. Well, nobody but the wizard.
The wizard? The Wizard of Oz?
Mr. Great and Powerful himself.
Well, well, well. The Great Wizard of Oz now working at a pathetic magic duel arena in Quadling Country. An interesting development, that's for sure. I'm looking for something called a keystone. Do you know where it is?
I've seen plenty of keys and my fair share of stones. But a keystone? I can't say that I do.
Did an expedition team come this way?
We get all sorts of crowds come through here. I wouldn't know one from the other.
See you around, Woot.
No, no, no! I am this close to giving up on you, Ugu. No talking, please. No talking. Try it again. You're not listening to me. Lead with your elbow. No! Your other elbow. You're hopeless. Come on, let her rip. No, no, no!
Hey, you busy?
Who are you?
I'm Petra.
Well, Petra, I hope you're here to put me out of my misery. Because if not, I'm trying to teach this idiot how to fight. Ugu! What are you trying to do? Catch butterflies? Strike hard and fast. I want to see that wand smoke. Kids these days would know magic if it blasted them in the face.
Who are you?
Oh, how soon they forget. I'm known as the Wizard, kid.
The Wizard? You mean the Wizard of Oz?
That's right, but I'm just the Wizard nowadays.
He really is a whiz of a whiz, if ever a whiz there was.
What's the Wizard of Oz doing in a place like this?
What's that supposed to mean, huh?
Every school kid knows the story. You used to rule Oz. What are you doing fighting in magic duels in the middle of Quadling Country?
Okay, first of all, I don't compete, I just coach. And second of all, it's none of your business.
Who's the kid?
This overgrown lummox is Ugu. He's got a tiny bit of magic talent, and now he thinks he's a wizard.
What sort of magic does he do?
Parlor tricks? He's got some talent. He just doesn't have any brains to go with it.
Do you think he'll get any better?
Not a chance.
So why are you bothering?
See any other contenders around here? You work with what you got.
Why are you just a coach? You should be in the ring.
Yeah, and if wishes were gumps, we would all fly, right? Look, I'm all washed up. Those who can't do, teach.
But still.
Leave it!
I used to read stories of the Great Wizard of Oz. He seemed so powerful and larger than life. I guess it's true what they say. You should never meet your heroes. I'm looking for a keystone.
Keystone? What do you want with the keystone?
You know about the keystone?
No, I don't.
If you know anything, you've got to tell me. I'm on a mission from Queen Ozma herself to find them.
Sure you are.
Why doesn't anyone ever believe me?
Look, just forget about the keystone, okay? Like the rest of Glinda's tower, it's locked up tight.
Glinda's tower?
I said forget it.
How do I get into Glinda's tower?
You can't.
How do you know that?
I used to work with Glinda. She taught me all the magic I know. We fought together in the war. I know how powerful she was. Nothing can get past the spell she put on that door. Not even me.
So you knew Glinda?
Knew her? Of course I knew her. When everyone called me a fake and a humbug, she took me in. She taught me everything I know about magic. And more.
More?
Forget it.
Thanks for your time.
Sure. Ugu, did I say stop? In my day, we'd eat wizards like you for breakfast. All right, let's...
A cake? That's bad for my figure. What else do you have?
We have a light snack.
No, be gone with that. I require something far more substantial.
That's all we have left.
You dare deny the great Mombi?
We'll get more in tomorrow.
See to it.
you a few questions. Hello? He keeps playing his little pipe, ignoring me completely. Are you talking to me?
Hey, lady, can you bust me out of here?
You're a rope.
I'm a prisoner is what I am. Can you help me out? I'll be very grateful.
How come you can talk?
Because I'm a magic rope.
Ask a stupid question. How'd you end up here?
I was captured. Captured and subjected to cruel tortures. That Joker down there, his name is Kiki Aru. He's a fake. He tied me into a permanent knot and forces me to dance.
What's a permanent knot?
It's a knot that can't be undone. I'm bound to him. He wants to pretend he's a wizard.
Is it so bad? What does a rope need with freedom anyway?
How would you like it if I tied your feet into a knot and forced you to dance?
Ah, good point. What can I do to help?
Do you know any unbinding magic?
Sorry, no.
I was afraid of that.
I'll see what I can do.
Thanks, lady.
Can this help?
What's that?
A rock.
It's called a tonk rock. It's supposed to be used in unbinding.
Yes! That's exactly what I need! Let me see that. Hey! Kiki Aru, you miserable rope torturer! Take this!
Bonk.
Ha! Work like a charm.
That was extreme.
He'll be fine. Look, he's still breathing. By the time he wakes up, I'll be long gone.
Glad to help.
Well, it looks like I'm in your debt, lady. If you need to do any climbing, I'm your rope.
Hooray!
Did I just adopt a pet rope?
It's a straw doodle.
Evening.
Uh-huh.
What are you selling back there?
Coffee.
That's all?
We got some food, too.
What sort of food are you selling?
We're offering a 2-for-1 special today. A slice of cake and a small snack. Only 5 emeralds.
I'm looking for a keystone. Would you know where I can find it?
I just work here. If you want food or coffee, I'm your girl. Otherwise, I got things to do.
That's what I love about the countryside. The locals are so charming.
Why don't you ask her yourself? She's right over there.
Because I want the dirt from you.
Give me the special.
You got it. 1 heavy cake and 1 light snack.
Oof. That slice of cake weighs a ton. But that snack hardly weighs anything.
Uh-huh.
Oh well, I suppose it evens out. Thanks for your time, miss.
Uh-huh.
Hello.
Who approaches?
My name's Petra. I have some questions for you.
Questions? How quaint. Very well. Ask.
Why are you such a bitch?
Who are you?
If you have to ask that question, you do not deserve an audience with me.
Hold on. I know your name is Mombi, but who are you?
I am a sorceress from Gilligan. Once upon a time, my magic was known to both enthrall and terrify. But those days are long gone, and what little glory remains is here, in this pitiful arena. Does that answer your question?
Yes. Yes, it does. I'm looking for a keystone. Do you know where it is?
Perhaps I do, perhaps I don't. Such is the way of magic.
I need to find it.
We all need lots of things. It's a shame I can't help you.
Do you know anything about the tower outside?
You mean Glinda's tower? It's an eyesore. I would have it torn down if I could.
How did you get to be champion?
By being the best, of course. Not that the rabble here are any challenge.
Thanks for your time, Mombi.
The pleasure was all yours, I'm sure.
He's alive, but unconscious. I can't help but feel partially responsible.
Well, we did give the rope the rock.
Evening.
Uh-huh.
Thanks for your...
Uh-huh.
I think that's about all I can do in here.
Woot?
Yes?
How do you get into the tower?
Oh, you mean Glinda's tower? You can't.
Why not?
You need a key to open it.
And let me guess, the key is lost.
Not at all. I uncovered the key myself.
So where is it?
Mombi's got it. Key's always given to the champion of the arena. If you want that key, you'll have to speak to Mombi.
See you around, Woot.
Of course.
Mombi.
You have more irritating questions, I suppose.
Yes.
Very well. Ask, but be quick.
I need the key to Glinda's tower. The keystone is in there.
And why should that be my concern?
I'm on a mission from Queen Ozma herself to find it.
Are you? How brilliant. So by denying you, I'm also denying Ozma? In that case, no. I shall not give you the key. If you want the key, you'll have to get it like everybody else. By defeating me in the ring.
Thanks for your time, Mombi.
The pleasure was all yours, I'm sure.
Well, we could probably try fighting her, but I don't think that'll go very well for us. Considering our, repertoire is rather limited. Maybe the wizard has a
Come
spell or two.
on, let her rip!
Wizard,
What do you want?
Mombi won't give up the tower key.
Yeah, I know that. And why do you think I'm working so hard to breed a champion that can beat her? I've got to get that key back, I just have to. That tower doesn't belong to Mombi, it belongs to Glinda. If only I could find someone who stands a chance against her.
Thanks for your time.
Sure. Ugo, did I say stop? No. In my day, we'd eat wizards like you for breakfast. All right, let's try it again. Lead with the elbow, support with the shoulder. Watch your feet. Oh, this is just embarrassing. Come on,
Okay.
let her rip.
Oh, hey, this post has been...
No. In my day, we'd eat wizards like you for breakfast. All right, let's try it again. Lead with the elbow, support with the shoulder.
Okay, so I
Watch
wonder
your
what that
feet.
means.
Oh, this is just embarrassing. Come on, let her rip. No.
I
In
suppose
my
I
day,
need to
we'd
try
eat
to
wizards
fight
like
her
you
once.
Woot,
Yes?
I want to fight.
You know magic?
Sure. I got magic coming out of my ears.
All right, just have your coach register with me and you're in.
Coach? I don't have a coach.
No coach, no fight. If it were up to me, I'd throw you into the ring with no questions asked. But it's about liability, see? You need a licensed coach to vouch that you're ready to fight.
See you around, Wu.
Oh, Mr.
Come on, let her rip.
Oz.
Wizard,
What do you want?
I need a coach.
Oh, you do, huh? As you can see, I've already got my hands full coaching this lump. Why should I coach you instead?
I'm fully licensed.
Makes no difference. Anyone can practice magic here as long as you're in the ring.
I look good in green.
Is that supposed to be cute?
Yes.
Newsflash, kid. It's not.
I just want to fight.
Not good enough. Find yourself another coach.
When I win, I'll give the tower key to you.
You what?
All I need is the keystone. Teach me how to win, please.
Well, you've got the drive and the motivation to win, but do you have the ability to back it up?
I won't know until I try.
All right, kid. Here's what we'll do. You face Ugu here in the ring. If you can at least beat him, maybe you're worth something.
Let's do this.
Right. Get in the ring, kid. All right, kids. This is how it works. You stand still. No walking within the ring. This is a contest of magic skill only. You use your brain, not your fists. You got that, Ugu? We don't want a repeat performance of last time. Now, as the challenged party, Ugu casts the first spell.
What the?
Now, use magic to counter Ugu's spell.
It's hard to breathe in here. I better find a way out of this prison, quick.
Prison, you say?
Easy.
What? How'd she do that?
She used magic, you imbecile. You should try it sometime.
Amazing.
I give up. Ugu, you're out of here. Hit the benches. Find another coach.
Okay.
All right, so you're a better spellcaster than Ugu, but that's not saying much. If you want to take down Mombi, you'll need a spell with a bit more oomph.
Oomph?
There's this spell. I call it Sap.
Sap.
It works great against magic users. It takes a bit of their energy away. It's the mental equivalent of exhausting your opponent. But you need to cast it several times for it to work on someone like Mombi. You'll need to find ways of countering her attacks until the spell takes effect.
Okay.
Hey, coach.
Hey, kid.
You think Ugu's gonna start gunning for me?
Ugu? Nah. When I kicked him out, he had a huge smile on his face. He's just not cut out for this business. Maybe you are.
Why do you hate Mombi so much?
That witch doesn't deserve Glinda's tower.
And you do?
She goaded me years ago. She told stories about Glinda, said disrespectful things. I lost my head. I used magic against her outside the ring.
That was gutsy.
Yeah, well, it achieved nothing. Woot could have had me arrested. He settled for banning me from the ring, so I became a coach instead. One day, I'm gonna train someone who can wipe the floor with Mombi. Maybe it'll be you, kid.
Tell me more about yourself.
Me? I'm not from around here. Grew up in America.
America?
Yeah, it's in a land far, far away from here. How I got here is another story in and of itself.
I read the history books. You ruled Oz for years.
Yeah, well, not by choice. When I got here, they thought I was a great wizard. Who was I to argue? But years later, they discovered I was a fake, and I left in disgrace. That's when Glinda took me in.
She taught you real magic.
She taught me everything.
Glinda, tell me about it.
Glinda and me were, well, close. She was my teacher, perhaps something more. We fought side by side in the war against the Phanfasms, until she died for her trouble. Not a day goes by when I don't curse that war.
I know the feeling.
You lost someone too?
Yes, my brother.
I'm sorry. I shouldn't brood so much about my own loss. Sometimes I forget that many people lost loved ones.
Don't worry about it. Misery loves company.
That's the truth.
I'm ready to fight Mombi.
Great! Go talk to Woot and set it up.
Thanks, Coach.
Go get him, kid.
Well, I'm not sure if there's anything else I can really do to prepare. I've grabbed everything, talked to everyone.
Yes?
I've got a coach.
I heard. Word travels fast around here. If you want to enter the ring to fight, just let me know.
I want to fight Mombi.
You got it. Just head into the ring and I'll set it all up. Ladies and gents, welcome to another thrilling evening of magic, mystery, and mayhem. We've got an exciting matchup for you tonight. In this corner, a rookie straight from the mean green streets of the Emerald City. She's the powerful purveyor of the paranormal, Petra! And in this corner, you all know her, you all love her. Plucked straight from the purple plains of Gillikin country, she dukes it out daily right here. She's the top of the heap in this arena, and she isn't going down without a fight. Give a hand for the return of the magnificent manipulator of mighty magics, Mombi! As returning champion, Mombi gets the first move. Mombi casts a magic shield. Oh, Petra's in trouble now. Petra casts the sap spell on the shield. Great strategy. It'll take a few more hits for that spell to work. Let's hope she lasts long enough. Mombi casts a wind spell. An old favorite, but an effective one. Petra better think of something fast.
WK?
She did it, folks! Petra blasted the wind! But it's not over yet. They're just getting started. Shot again! Oh, but still holding. Mombi's not out of the game yet. A magic hole! Oh, Petra's in for it now.
Howdy.
She's out, she's out! Petra has survived the magic hole, and the game goes on.
I'm going to be bluntly honest, I don't remember any of what I needed to do here. I'm mostly flying by the seat of my
What will
pants.
Mombi do now? She missed! Mombi missed!
What? How?
So about that. Come on.
I don't believe it. She's down. Mombi is down. We are witnessing history tonight, folks. Mombi is down and Petra has emerged victorious. Ladies and gents, give a hand for the new champion of Whoop's Wild Arena of the Arcane, Petra! What a show! That was incredible!
She got lucky.
Lucky or not, she's the champion now.
Yes, she is. It's a good thing this girl was here to fight your battles for you.
You arrogant witch!
Just shut up, both of you. We've got the tower key. Let's go.
This isn't over, wizard. I will win my prize back.
Maybe you will, but not today. Let's get out of here. I can't believe this day has finally arrived. Nobody's been inside Glinda's tower in over 15 years.
Nobody? What about Mombi?
Mombi never cared about the tower. It was just a symbol to her. I hope the key still works. It opened. Praise Lurleen, it opened. Glinda, I'm coming.
Crazy old man. Wait for me!
I see a glimmer down there. I'll have to grab that in a moment.
For an overweight geezer, he's pretty spry. Hey! You! Wait!
Look, it's all destroyed. Just laid to waste, exposed to the elements, rotting away just like everything else in this stinking kingdom.
What were you expecting?
I don't know. I wanted to enter this tower and for everything to be like it was. Glinda at a desk, her nose stuck in a book. It was the only hope I had left. Stupid. Just a stupid old man.
Okay, can I go down?
This isn't my problem. I can just leave. No, I can't. The door is locked and the wizard still has the key.
6 out of 7. Oh, that's the last ruby button down there, damn it.
Coach?
I'm nobody's coach, kid. I'm nobody at all. Just leave me be. I need to be alone.
What? Oh, hello there. May I help you?
What? No, can't be. Kid, what have you done?
I brought her back.
No, this illusion. This isn't funny.
Illusion? I'm no illusion, Pinhead. What's gotten into you?
Pinhead? Only Glinda called me Pinhead.
Exactly. Ergo, I am Glinda. It's logic. Didn't I teach you anything?
But you're dead.
Yes, I am. It's a bit bothersome, I admit, but there's much work to be done. I will need some help, if you are willing.
You don't even have to ask.
Petra, thank you for freeing me. I know you're on a mission. If there's anything I can do to help, I will.
How do you know my name?
I've been reading a book about you.
Reading about me? Where?
Don't worry. It's not a book you can buy in a shop. This is my book of records. It contains the story of everybody in Oz. I spent 20 years dead. I had lots of time to read.
I just came to free you. Nothing more.
Me? No, I'm not important. There are far greater things at stake than the fate of one witch.
I beg to differ.
My dear Pinhead, you put more value on me than anyone should.
Pinhead?
Yeah, it's nothing.
The wizard's full name is Fadric Isaac Norman Henkel Emmanuel Ambrose Diggs. Or Pinhead for short.
I left that name behind a long time ago. But I have to admit, I like hearing it from you.
I don't know whether to feel happy or sick. What do you know about the spirit rod?
The rod is not of Ozian origin. I don't know where it came from, nor how I came to be imprisoned inside. Perhaps I can study it in more detail when my workshop is rebuilt.
I'm looking for somebody.
I know, your brother. I read about him. Most perplexing.
Perplexing? What did your book say?
Nothing. There is no mention of your brother, nothing at all, aside from the fact that you are looking for him.
That makes no sense.
Yes, most unusual. My book never contradicts itself. It is an intriguing puzzle and one that requires further study. But I'm afraid I have more pressing things to attend to first.
Sure. The problems of a whole kingdom were much more important than finding my missing baby brother. Or so I keep telling myself. It's time I left. Not that it hasn't been a blast, but I need to get back to the Emerald City.
Of course. Give my regards to Queen Ozma.
Not so fast!
Didn't I just defeat you?
Quiet, Petra. My quarrel is not with you.
Mombi of Gilligan. Leave this place. It does not belong to you.
What was that? Was that the sound of moral self-righteousness? Then it must be Glinda. Not even death can stop her from nagging.
Mombi, show some sportsmanship. We won fair and square.
Fair? I think not. Those were politricks, not real magic.
They were real enough to defeat you. Beat it, Mombi. Keep some shred of dignity and just fly away.
Dignity? Let's see how dignified you look when you are falling to your death.
No! Don't worry, Pinhead, I've got you. I won't let you fall.
Let go of him. Never.
This isn't my problem. I can't.
Gravity is doing most of the work for me.
The years haven't improved you at all.
How can you improve on perfection?
You're as much as ever.
You can talk. Always locked in your tower with your books. That spell won't work here, fool.
She's right. This whole tower is magic. It would be like absorbing the air.
No wonder you shacked up with the wizard. Who else would have you?
You always were petty and jealous, Mom. Has it improved the quality of your life?
Oh,
Are you happy?
wait.
Will killing the wizard bring you satisfaction?
No, I can't make the rope tower up.
I will laugh and dance on your grave. You can do nothing to stop me. Silence. Why? Am I distracted?
I am perfectly focused.
Then why is there sweat on your brow?
You lie. I am dead, therefore I have neither a brow nor sweat.
Such logic, yet you won't do the most logical thing. Let go of him. Never.
Mombi, you witch! Let him go!
This doesn't concern you. I can keep this up as long as you can. Gravity is doing most of the work for me. Here's how can you improve on perfection?
You're as modest as ever.
You can talk. Always locked in your tower with your books. No wonder you shacked up with the wizard. Who else would have you?
You always were petty and jealous. Are you happy? Will killing the wizard bring you satisfaction?
Glinda! The door downstairs is locked!
Under most circumstances, I would be happy to open it for you. But as you can see, I'm a bit preoccupied.
Yes, Glinda. I should have done this years ago. I will laugh and dance on his grave. And you can do nothing to stop me.
Silence!
Why? Am I distracting you?
I'm perfect.
Then why is there sweat on your brow?
You lie. I am dead, therefore I have neither a brow nor sweat.
Such logic, yet you won't do the most logical thing. Let go of it.
Okay,
I can keep this up as long as you can. Gravity is doing most of the work for me. Years have to prove on perfection. You're as modest as ever. You can talk. Always locked in your tower with your books. She's right. No wonder you shacked up with the wizard. Who else would have you?
You always were petty and jealous, Mom. Has it improved the quality of your life? Are you happy? Will killing the wizard bring you satisfaction?
Yes, Glinda. I should have done this years ago. I will laugh and dance on his grave. And you can do nothing to stop me.
Okay, it's not giving me any
Silence.
dialogue for that,
Why?
so...
Am I distracting you?
I am perfectly focused.
Hey, Coach! Catch!
Another parlor trick? Parlor trick or not, you have failed. Leave my tower. Now. That's it. I wanted to give you a clean death, but now I want you to suffer. Prepare, Wizard of Oz, for 1,000 agonies never before experienced by...
Oh, would you shut up?
What? I can't move!
You forget. This is Glinda's tower. You held onto it for years and never realized its true purpose. There is power here. Power that is awakening. You took me by surprise before, but now we're ready for you.
Impossible!
No. Logical. Pinhead, I believe Maneuver 14B is called for.
Oh, that takes me back.
Okay, bye. Also, the gems here at the bottom are broken. They
Not
keep
bad.
flashing over
She's
here.
at least halfway across the deadly desert by now.
You've done better.
What just happened?
Maneuver 14B.
It's not something you can do alone. It requires 2 magic users to pull off successfully.
Mombi won't be bothering us anytime soon.
Where is she?
By my calculation, somewhere in the middle of the Nomestic Ocean. Eventually.
Witches like her don't like water very much.
So she's dead?
No, but she's severely weakened. It will take her a long time to get back. By that time, we'll be ready for her.
Where is she?
By my calculation.
I'll leave the 2 of you alone.
Very well. The door will open for you now. If you ever decide to return, feel free.
Can I go pick up my button now?
So I did it. The keystones are active, the witches are back, and I'm going home to bed. Shame nobody knows what I did tonight. Finding the lost keystones of Oz would look great on my resume. Ozma better be grateful. This Palooka stick has been nothing but... Ow! Stupid thing burned me.
Petra.
Cutter, you 2-bit Phanphasm hood. You've got a lot of nerve coming back to Oz.
You have something that belongs to me.
The rod? You're too late. The witches have vamoosed.
Yes, we know that. It was always our intention to free the witches. You simply did it for us.
Say what now?
You can thank me later.
Oh, we'll thank you, all right. With destruction.
Enough of this. What do you want?
This. The energy is still too hot. There we go.
Holy Lurleen!
What?
There are moments in life that sap you over the head like a club and leave you speechless. This was one of them. That handkerchief.
Hmm?
That handkerchief, Cutter! Where did you get it?
What do you mean? It's my handkerchief.
No, it isn't! That design, that embroidery, I'd recognize it anywhere.
You're making no sense.
It belonged to someone else. Where did you get it?
I...
Answer me! Where did you get it?
It's just a handkerchief.
Give it to me. It doesn't belong to you.
Have some perspective. Your country is about to be destroyed.
I don't give a woozy's tail about Oz. Give me that handkerchief.
I had hoped to avoid this. You will recover. Your queen, on the other hand, will not.
William. Several hours later, I woke up and hurried to the royal palace. Something was obviously wrong.
You. I should have known you'd foul this up.
Pleasure to see you too, General.
Don't be cute, Petra. It doesn't become you.
Shut up. Now is not the time.
I could have you arrested for that.
Go right ahead. Why break tradition? What happened here? Where's Queen Ozma?
She has been taken. I am acting as ruler in her stead.
Taken? By who?
By the Phanphasm spy.
Cutter?
Yes.
I did what I was asked to do. I freed the spirits. I reactivated the keystones. What more do you want?
Ozma gave you the rod. It was your responsibility.
Nobody told me the rod had this kind of power.
That is irrelevant.
Stand down, Ginger. She is partially correct. While the rod was her responsibility, we could not predict this would happen. Regardless of who is to blame, it does not change the facts. We are at war.
War?
A phantasm took Queen Ozma as hostage. There can be no doubt as to their intentions.
We are planning our strategy right now.
What is our battle strategy?
Our battle strategy, Petra? I believe that's classified military information. And you are not military. Or have you forgotten?
How did Cutter do this?
The rod contained the spirits of the four most powerful witches in history. They charged the rod with immense power, but it was useless. The witches would not allow the rod to be used for magic while they were still inside.
But they're not inside anymore.
Yes, and now the Phanphasms possess the most powerful magic artifact in existence. We believe this was the Phanphasms' plan all along.
How come nobody saw this coming? All we did was finish what the Phanphasms started.
We have made a gross error in judgment.
I'll say.
But it is being dealt with. Our forces are mobilizing as we speak. We defeated them once, we will defeat them again.
I need to find Cutter. It's important.
Cutter took Ozma to Phanphasm Island. We will teleport there and take them by surprise.
Bring Cutter back alive. I need to speak with him.
Cutter took Queen Ozma prisoner and started a war. If he resists, he will die.
You can't kill Cutter.
Sympathizing with the enemy.
No! He knows something about my brother.
We are at war, Petra. There are much greater things at stake.
How do I get to Phanphasm Island?
You don't. Only military personnel are going on this mission.
I'd like to re-enlist.
You what?
You heard me.
Petra, get this through your head. We don't want you. We don't need you. And you will never see the inside of a uniform as long as I draw breath.
I mean, that could be arranged.
Send me ahead of the army.
And allow you to foul things up even more? How stupid do you think I am?
Scarecrow, please. Be reasonable. I just want to talk to Cutter.
It is out of my hands, I'm afraid. This is a military matter, so Ginger is in charge.
And I say no.
I want to be paid. Ozma told me that I would be compensated for my work.
You have a lot of nerve.
No, I have a lot of debt. I did what I was hired to do. I finished the job. I want to be paid.
How about I don't lock you up? Is that payment enough?
No, she is correct. We asked her to do a job. It would be bad form if we did not pay her.
You can't be serious.
Would 10,000 emeralds be enough?
That would suit me just fine.
Ginger, pay her.
Here's your blood money.
A pleasure doing business. I'll be back.
Okay, but, like, before that, can I go back to, Hi.
Lion?
Petra, how delightful it is to see you.
Button it, Furface. What are you doing here?
I was just paying my friend the Scarecrow a little visit. I wanted to see if he could use my services in our time of strife.
What sort of services did you offer the Scarecrow?
Invading another kingdom is a legal minefield.
Oh, you've got to be kidding me.
The Scarecrow has an amazing mind, but he is ignorant to the finer details of the law.
What kind of fine details?
Treaties, disagreements between various parties, unfair discrimination, and so on. Boring, but necessary.
I'm sure. Why don't you just get out of here?
Under most circumstances, I would love to. But with the lockdown in effect, I'm just as trapped as you. No matter. The invasion will begin soon, and we will be free to go.
I'm still gonna take you down one day.
Petra, I really must protest at this unwarranted vendetta you have against me. It is amusing, I admit, but it is slowly getting tiresome.
Unfair discrimination. What does that mean?
Many are pushed out of important positions due to some trumped-up charge or another. I step in to ensure justice is done.
In other words, he helps corrupt government officials keep their jobs. I feel dirty having this conversation. Goodbye.
Until we speak again.
TikTok.
Petra, this palace is under lockdown until further notice.
Oh, for the
Remain inside the palace.
Why the lockdown?
Our strategy is to take the Phanphasms by surprise. We cannot let news of the coming invasion leak out of the palace.
I need to get to Phanphasm Island.
Only military personnel are allowed on the upcoming mission.
That's it? There's no way I can hitch a ride.
Negative. Only government representatives are authorized to visit an enemy in wartime.
Government representative? What's that?
Before invasion, an ambassador can be dispatched to conduct peace talks with an enemy.
Who's the current ambassador?
No one currently holds that position.
Is that so? Nice job guarding me, Metalmouth.
I have learned from my lapse in judgment. It shall not happen again.
See you around, TikTok.
Goodbye.
Well, anyway, let me change scenes just so it hopefully saves. Well, I think I have lost the ability to get those last two buttons, but oh well. This is where we will call this stream for tonight. I will be back on Sunday with more Guardian of Paradise. See people then. Bye.